Here we go. We're picking up right where we left off last time. We saved using the owl statue. This is the night of the first day, it seems. I don't really remember what my current objective was. Although I can use a ferry. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I need to move this up, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. So, as I remember, I'm pretty sure we rescued Coom in the forest when we were last here. Which means, actually, we want to go this way, back to the boathouse. Oops. Let's see if I can collect some masks and stuff too. Okay. Yeah, we have no masks right now, shockingly. Humans only? I'm a human. Picto box. Which is really just a way of the game knowing that you have progressed far enough to be able to use this boat. You don't need to actually take pictures of anything here. Please enjoy the scenery of this poisonous swamp. So you essentially just need to wait for this boat to take you where you need to go. I mean, you could take some pictures and stuff, and the idea is if you take a good enough one, like if you take a picture of something noteworthy, they'll give you money for it. But, it's really not that big of a deal regardless. Yeah, that's why you need the boat, because it'll pierce the Octorok. And then you get into the poisonous area of the swamp. And for those who don't know, we were requested by these monkeys to come to the Deku Palace because there's some weird shit going on. And he's like waiting for us here. He's like, "Come on in, dude." This is some good music too. So this part's great. These guards basically just tell you straight up, they're like, "This is the palace. This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you can come in and see this monkey that we're torturing. Come on in." And they specifically say, "Don't go into any other hallways whatsoever." Okay. Now, I know that one of these is more preferred to go in first. I don't remember which one it is. Also some good money here too. Can't pass up with blue rupees. Nice thing about doing this part at nighttime is these dudes have these very strange, like, Pac-Man pellet guides, like sight guidelines. Weirdly. Alright, this was just for Harpies. I guess there's only one mandatory section that you need to go in. Which again, you get kicked out and you just talk to these guys. They're like, "I told you not to enter any areas other than the Royal Chamber. It's a very rare occasion that you're allowed to enter, so do as I say. Go straight down the hall." It's like, dude, I was just fucking in your yard, dicking around. You really gonna let me back in? And they do it every time. Oh shit! Fuck. I got caught by accident. Normally you get caught on purpose because you want to get kicked back out. Alright. It's time for real. Let's not get caught. patient. Oh, we need to be patient. I almost just did the exact same thing. Hiding. See, again, there's so much money here. Can't even be bothered to pick up that green rupee. This one I'll take, though. Alright, so here's the whole reason we're in this area. So you come down here. I need to get rid of this ferry. When you first play this game, it's really fun if you've played Ocarina of Time first, because a lot of the assets of the characters are reused. And then you come across this guy, and it's like, oh, it's the bean guy! First customer I've had in a long time. Gotta water him in this game. In the last game, you traveled through time to make them grow. In this game, you just gotta put water on them. Oops. Let's not drown. I'm trying to collect water. So, I only really need the one bean. I know that there's a treasure chest in this room, but I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm already, like, almost at capacity rupees. Get kicked out again. Now that you're out, you can essentially, so normally if you're following the story, which I am not right now, you would go through to the main chamber and see the monkey being tortured, and the king is like, this monkey captured the princess, he won't tell us where the princess is, he needs to be punished. And you're like, alright, I don't think that's what's happening here, but fine. So now, you're coming in to actually talk to the monkey, and the only way to get to him is through these outer chambers. Very reminiscent of in Ocarina of Time, the guard segment in the castle, where you're just dodging guards and stuff. Only in this one, it's plants. I mean, they're arguably guards as well, but you know, they're fucking Deku. Who's afraid of a Deku? Nobody. Look at that efficiency. I knew it was gonna hit him. So this part's pretty fun. You get like an aerial view of the gardens that you just walked through. Little glitchy here on the emulator. How's it look on your guys' end? Like, does the video come through okay? Magic. That's the first half of this. Comes through gate. Yo, Solo 33 is here! Yo, I was watching your stream a minute ago, man. I was hoping that you would stream for a really long time and I'd raid you afterwards. Alright, this guy needs to die. There we go. Yeah, man. I was in there. I saw you had like 6 viewers going on. He's gonna come in with all mine. Great end of your stream, looks great. Thanks, bro. So like right there, that's like a... Oh, what the fuck? He just like negated my bubble. There's no move more unsatisfying to use than the bubble attack in this game. Alright, is there another guy over here? No, there's not. I've killed everything I need to kill. Okay. This part we have to wait a little bit. I should probably slow down time. I'm kind of being reckless. Making me want to play this, I need new AV cables for Sarah 64. Well, I'm emulating this. I'm literally playing with an Xbox controller on my computer. So I'm doing the opposite of that. Alright, so you finally make it in with these monkey chambers. So again, you're supposed to come in there and like talk to the king and the guards and all that stuff, but I'm just in here to talk to the monkey. Get in here! If they see you, they'll capture you. This monkey speaks perfect English. You're on 64 and it looks worse. Oh, I didn't even hit the pole. No good! I mean, 64 is kind of like a... I mean, it's true. Like, if you play a game on 64, the ROM that you can download on a computer, it just comes through so much better. Don't you have an instrument? Yes, I do, and it needs to be the Deku pipes. Never understood why Smash Bros. Young Link doesn't have that shield. You talking about... Wait. What shield are you talking about? You're in there with Game & Watch. Alright, pipes time. I love this animation of the monkey with his feet going like this. Deku pipes, yes! This part's funny. Who are you? Oh. The actual Deku shield. I thought when you said Deku shield, I was like... Or you said that shield? I thought you meant the shield that Deku Link gets where it's like a shell that comes over his head. Alright, so the monkey's talking about the Woodfall Temple. Swamp's getting poisoned. Shit's going down. The princess was captured. King thinks it was the monkey. We all know it was Skull Kid. Yes, I understand, monkey. That means you'll go in my place and save the princess. That's what I do, man. Booga booga! Anytime you learn a song in this game, it's great, because it's kind of like a milestone. Anytime that you gain a thing that you can take back in time with you is like a milestone. This is a good song. Sonata of Awakening. Young Link has Triforce / as Final Smash, right? I think so. I was really hoping when they said that they were bringing Young Link back that he would have either a Fierce Deity Final Smash or a Majora's Mask Final Smash. Like, he puts the Majora's Mask on and, like, turns into Majora's Wrath and just fucking thrashes at people with, like, whips from across the screen. Missed opportunity. Yeah, why is it not Fierce Deity? Why in the holy mother of fuck is it not Fierce Deity? That should have been choice number 1 all day long. So the king's like, did you hear that? This melody. That's the royal family Deku song. Oh yeah, the Sharp song and Iconic Canyon, it's like... This game, generally speaking, is creepy as shit. That part of this game is the creepiest part of the game. In all the right ways. This scene always creeped me out as a kid for some reason, when it fades to black and the monkey's panicking and there's all this red text. Shortcut, Deku people, Woodfall Temple, got it. Only read the red, that's all you need to know. Alright, so we have the song. More observant adventurers would have seen this entrance over here to the Woodfall Temple. Breath of the Wild has more Majora's Mask than this game does. Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? Alright, so you learn a song, come to this room, fly in some flowers, and then you learn another song. Arguably much more helpful than this one. And maybe a head now was caught up getting heart pieces. Well, I mean, I have like nothing other than ooh. Oh, I almost fell off badly. Usually I try and go through this area without killing these guys with bubbles. Speedrun strat's not working right now. Alright. From here we go this way. Kipora Gaebora chilling out on a stone. Hoot. You're a fairy child, aren't you? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. If you pussy out now, I don't care, is basically what it just says. Dude, young Link can drink milk like a sassy Lon Lon Ranch native. Take 3 big gulps, hand on your hip. Big swig, big gasp afterwards. Nothing wrong with drinking milk like a boss. From the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. They really laid it on thick in terms of like, hey, you go back in time, but you keep things. Like, you learn this song and you can remember it even after going back in time. Sassy Lon Lon Ranch native. He really is, man. Look at the taunt that he does, or I guess just when you see him drink anything in this game, where he like takes the glug and then like with his whole arm he goes like, delicious. Like not just a dainty little like, okay, get the stuff off my chin. He goes like, beautiful. 9 into Falcon Punch. I haven't been watching the match over here. I'm kind of focused on progressing. So now we can teleport to stone statues, which is awesome. I think we're gonna try and totally dominate the Swamp Temple here. 1 Jet Hammer, true combo. Or 1 to Jet Hammer. Not much you could do when you throw a 1 as Game & Watch. It's kind of the worst possible scenario. Alright, now if I remember correctly, I think, yeah, see over there in the distance? We want that. Gold trim chests are good chests. And we have these total pushover enemies, which almost just got the better of me. Gamer time. Oh, I looked away. Actually, it's better if I just drown here. Wait, you don't lose health for that. You can drown it and not lose health? Knocked him over. So I think I have some Deku Nuts I can drop on this dude. I do. Uh-oh, dawn of the second day incoming. This also scared me as a kid when the screen, like, shrank towards the middle. It's fucking creepy, man. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? Wow. Nice job identifying that. Doom, doom. Second day. Dun dun dun. One of the reasons this is my favorite Zelda. Dude, there are so many reasons this is my favorite Zelda. There's too much good shit in it. Too much. Look at that. I don't need to recall how to play the song, I just know it. I should really slow down time. Oh, I should really... I need to go get a mask. There's a very important mask for a very important reason that I need before going into this temple. But it's cool, because we got the Song of Soaring now. We'll come right back. We'll also slow down time. Oops. There we go, inverted time. This is a massive help for when you're about to go into a dungeon. You basically need either a full 3-day cycle without time slowed, or like, take your fucking time with time slowed in order to get through a dungeon in this game. Wow. Point blank range and he completely bricks the So if we come over here... Oh, I got them both. Oh, he got me though. Let's go back over this way. Yeah, we're safe, we're safe. graphics on these bubbles is just so ridiculously bad. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. So once we get over here, we're gonna grab a heart piece. We'll soar to town. There's a very important mask. We can get it very swiftly. Just gotta come over here first. Alright, piece of heart. Need those. I just got another heart container, in fact. I didn't realize I had already gotten 3. Oh, I guess I just got one in the palace. That makes sense. Oh no, I don't have a town thing. Alright, well, we're gonna walk, I guess. We're gonna walk slowly to town. Big F. What was I thinking? F, dude. Massive, big, stinking F. Well, I guess now that I'm here, I can get some maps from Tingle. Yeah, it's not that big of an F. It's a small F. Get down here, Tingle. It's actually good when you're near the cap of your wallet cap to sort of burn some money, and maps are a good way to do that. So we might just buy both of these for convenience sake. Might as well. I don't really need to bank any money. One less time I need to interact with fucking Tingle. Just buy the map now for the next area. Snowhead, please. This is also sort of like a subtle hint. Tingle always sells you a map for the next area that you end up going to. And, you would never know what that was for. Like, it's just like, oh, he sells 2 maps. But every single time he sells you maps, the second option is the next area that you end up going to. Which, if you recognize it enough times, it's like, oh, you know what? He like tips you off to where you're supposed to be. Super handy, that. Creeped me out as a kid. You might not know this, Solo 33, but the boat tour guy in the swamp is his dad. The big, hairy, barrel-chested dude behind the counter, that's his dad, Tingle's father. Actually, I think if you take a picture of Tingle and give it to the guy as like your submission for the photo contest, he like kicks you out. He says, "Get that fucking thing out of here. That's no son of mine." It's really funny. All right, Loaf is out of here. Hey, Loaf, thanks for coming by, man. I'll see you next time. Okay, so we want to go to the fairy fountain here. Can't inhale through the bars. I keep missing the like pivotal moments of your matches here, guys. I'm sorry. I would commentate on them. I'll switch over to the smash when it looks like the match is almost over, and we'll see if we can get some crazy shit going on. So you never would think to do this, because you do this exact thing in the very beginning of the game, where you repair the Great Fairy. But you actually get something different if you do it as a human. And she does hint to you, like, if you regain your form, come back and she has something for you. And she does, and it's very important. I think the fairy's in a different spot, no thou. No thou? Now though. I'm gonna check the laundry area really quick. I don't think it's correct. Maybe it just shows up in whatever area you go to first. Ah, it is here. Excellent. So we'll just handle this right quick. Alright. I'm glad I remembered to do this before the dungeon. Laundry at day, big chest building at night. Oh, I didn't know it was different based on the time of day. That's why I was like, I'm basically guessing here. I never noticed that pattern. Ooh, I just saw some Rocket Hammer. Or no, Neutral B from Ganon on the Smash Mash. Alright, so here we are back here again. Fix the fairy, please. Alright. What's up, pointy tits? Kind young one, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body. So she says all I can do is ease your pain, but there is more. Much more important more. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Oh, it's good, alright. Great fairy mask. Thank you very much. This is important to read. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in the temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. I ignored that when I first played this game as a kid. And I thought, this thing isn't fucking helping at all. Like, it draws fairies towards you, but they're like hidden in chests and all these different things. The shimmering, I thought that was just like a graphical thing that happens randomly. So I'd be in the dungeon fucking around. Ooh, wait, actually I can get a heart piece over here as a human now. I'd be fucking around in the temple with the stupid fairy mask, and I would never realize that I was in a room. My controller just like bugged out there. I continued walking for no reason. I'd be fucking around in a temple and not realize how the mask worked. And I never learned. Pretty sure there's a tooltip on the pause menu that tells you as well, and I never paid attention to it. Actually, you know what? Now that we're here, I'm gonna buy a map from Tingle as well. In the town. Which I think costs 20. Wow, Tingle evaded me. There we go. I actually didn't know that until now. I searched my fucking brains out for all of them. Dude, it's funny how, like, you can miss a single little message. Wow, 5 rupees, what a steal. You can miss a single message and it, like, completely ruins your experience with that item or, like, that area or anything. Like, imagine if the, should I be doing anything else while I'm here? Let me look at the pause menu. No, I think I'm just gonna go do the temple. But yeah, you miss like one message and it's like, you'll never see that message again. You only gain the mask one time. It is a little silly how there's no like reminder session. Alright, while we're warping, let's switch back real quick. Here's the Smash match. Oh man, we switched back right in time. Fucking Rocket Hammer to the face. Mount Royal, I'm sorry for broadcasting that out to the world. Good timing on that one, eh? That was pretty epic. At least you came in second, man. Second place is still worth something, you know? Okay. So right away when you walk in, you see a fairy and you're like, okay, this is the thing that we're gonna be doing. Shimmering hair, right? Again, I never knew what the fuck that meant. I mean, I feel like a lot of the times that I was in this dungeon, I never even had the mask. Because I never went back and restored the fairy as a human. So I think in one of these hives is another one. Not that one, though. chest over here. Majora's Mask, Majora's Mask, Rocket Hammer, Majora's Mask. You gotta get those on camera, man. You gotta. So I think there's 15 of these fairies. Oh my god, it's Twilight Princess. What's going on, Azarin? Thanks for stopping by, man. You're joining us right at the beginning of the Woodfall Temple. Oh, come on. I know that I could do this. Or not. There we go. Okay, so now the hair is not shimmering, which means there's no more fairies in this room, which means we proceed. You're playing this game too on the actual console? That's awesome. We also have Mr. Whopperman here in chat is also playing along. I've owned this game both on N64 and on the 3DS, but for the sake of streaming it, this is an emulator. Okay, stray fairy in there. Pretty sure there's a hive on the wall somewhere here. Might not be this room, actually. It might be the next room. There's a hive on the wall somewhere that has a fairy in it that you can very easily miss. It's so blended in. Oh, I go down there. Another one. There's only 15 of these, so it actually goes pretty quick, especially here in the first temple. There's probably another one up top that I can't get to quite yet. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward temple. I'm just gonna try and breeze through this as fast as possible. Gotta get the gold trim chests. Obviously important. Okay, small key get. I wonder if I can get up there without the flower. Cannot get up there without the flower. I don't actually know that I need to go this way because there's the locked door in the previous room. I forget what's in this one. Oh yeah, it's either the map or the compass. Damn it! No, get in the flower again. Easy. This is probably just the map, which I was actually gonna forgo, but I couldn't remember if this was an important room or not. So we get to go do the, ooh, what's in here? It's the map, as expected. There's another room just like this one that has the compass in it, which I know exactly where that room is and we'll probably end up skipping it. Is there a fairy in here? There is. Is this the room with the little thing in it? Yes, there's the hive with the fairy. Probably wait for the dungeon item to get this, but while I'm here... Actually, maybe I can't get this from here. The bubble sucks. What a useless move. Can't even hit a freaking hive from 10 feet away. So we have the key. What's optimal here? This way? There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, this room. Let me skip this a little bit. Hop along the water. This Skulltula has a fairy, I think. So you should kill this guy. Sure enough, there it is. This looks pretty light. Great. Even a Deku can move it. So this here is the room with the compass in it. I'm not even gonna bother. But you do need to do a little fancy footwork here with the stick. Torch lighting. Classic Zelda. You gotta hustle too, because these fucking butterflies chase you. Nothing like dying to a butterfly. Okay, so that's lit. I'm gonna reset my stick. You gotta come all the way up here. Pretty sure these wooden ones keep the flame. Stupid fucking butterfly things. Alright. So I realized as I was coming up here, there's these other fly hive things. Probably a fairy in here. Yep, I heard the fairy. Let's see if that does it. Come to me, fairy. I know there's one below that I need the dungeon item for, so I'm actually just gonna come back to this room. Okay. We good, we good. Be careful, I sense evil here. Don't worry, I got my glowy mask. Spin attack everything. Isn't there more? You're supposed to kill everything in this room, I'm pretty sure. Everybody dies. Easy. A lot of people don't kill everything in this room and forget the fairy. They're too busy worried about the darkness. The darkness. Okay, now to leave the room, we do another torch lighting session. I don't think I need to reset my stick at all on this one. Yeah, there we go. Tiny room, no need. The sticks do burn out if you let them burn long enough. Oh wow, there's no fairies in this room. Well, I think this is just a flying puzzle. A safe one. It's the first dungeon. I mean, again, you're supposed to, like, more than anything in this place, just familiarize yourself with the whole fairy structure and, you know, it's the Deku dungeon. Like, they can't really do too many creative things. You never got all these fairies. They're important, man. I mean, maybe less so important in this dungeon, because every time you get all the fairies in a dungeon, you get a special ability. This one is an underrated one because you actually need the ability you get for doing the fairies in this dungeon in order to get all the masks in the game. There's one mask that you need the ability from these fairies in order to get it. I think. Actually, maybe it's not a mask, but it's a heart piece or something? In order to 100% the game, beyond just getting the power, you need to use the power for something else, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so that's done. Come in here, I guess? Yeah, this I think is the room that you get the item in. Mini boss. Oh, this guy's a pushover. I'm gonna hit him with a stick. Come on, one hit kill, I think? Yes! Hit him with a stick, man. Just hit him with a stick. How do I get to the Woodfall Temple without the boat? I don't know that you can. Or can you? You might be able to do it by doing some like sequence breaking stuff. I'm pretty sure you can like get the Zora mask early and then come back to the temple in the swamp. And with the Zora mask, the water in the swamp is actually shallow enough for you to stand up in. And essentially what you do is where the boat is required to oh, my controller is super sensitive. Oh boy. This is gonna be a challenge. You essentially bring the Zora boomerang fin to destroy the Octorok. And that's all you need to do. Okay, now that we can get over there, we can actually get that ferry. In town just in time for the bomb mask. Ooh, I didn't get the bomb mask. I gotta go back for that. Back in time, even. Back to town, back in time. Back in time. Now, this should be the last ferry in this room. Come on up. And it is. Okay, we have more than half now. He literally just walks up and takes a sword to the face. I'm cool with it. Do it again, I dare you. This is like one of the coolest mini bosses because like you're switching masks, you're using the bow, you're using an ability with the flower. There's a turtle. It's all fun. How did I just get arrows? Easy peasy. I was actually just trying to like out of the flower before he's on the turtle. I was trying to like sequence break it or something. Where you at, dude? Going on? Oh, come on. There we go. Got him. Now, these frogs here, there's 2 dungeons with these frog mini-bosses. You need to come back later again with another special mask. Re-defeat the mini-boss. All for a fucking heart piece. A single heart piece. In both dungeons. Alright, while we're getting this, let's go back to the Smash for a second. Oh wait, my controller's off? There we go. Brightness, activate. Let's see if Mount Royal can land some crazy antics with the go. Yep, there's one. He's gonna do it again. They're doing an all Terry fight. I didn't even realize that. Did you guys like agree on that without even talking about it? It just kind of happened. Fuck the bald thief. Sack on the thief. Yo, Mount Royal's landing all those special moves. Drop the ceiling on him. I want to see Afro get another kill. It's at 141 for goodness sake. You don't even have Terry? How do you not? Oh, man, you need to get the fighter pass. What does he do at the end of the game where he's near Cafe? Wait, do you mean the very, very end? Where you're doing the special Cafe side quest? Because that answer can change depending on the context. Let's see, got the boss key, got all the keys. There's like 4 fairies in the final room. The sun mask. Okay, so... What was your question? What does he do at the end of the game when he's near Cafe? He goes back to his hideout. You're supposed to hide with Cafe while he opens the door. And, that's how you get in to do the puzzle. The sun mask puzzle. Nice. bald thief. Yo, Mr. Whopperwin, let me know if you know this. So you just got the bomb mask, right? Where you have to, like, stop the thief. And he, like, steals the bag from the old woman. So you're supposed to do it by hitting him with a sword. But if you shoot an arrow at him... Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking impossible. I'm standing on a moving platform with an Xbox controller trying to shoot an arrow at this thing. Fucking yes, dude. I was ready to be shooting like 20 arrows at this thing. But anyway, if you shoot an arrow at him, it blows up the bag and it blows up Sakon, the thief. Oh, come on. I made that jump. Thank you for saving me, child. Here, take this mask. Blow yourself up for me. She does describe it as like a fireworks mask. Whoa, that was weird. I mean, it's the carnival, right? Like you're supposed to, Oh, I think I need to use this to get over there, actually, now that I'm looking at it correctly. But yeah, if you blow up Sakon from that side quest, he doesn't come back for the rest of that 3-day cycle. Which is hilarious. So like, if you're planning on doing the cafe quest, you can't also do the bomb thing where you blow him up with the arrow, because he doesn't come. It's kind of ridiculous that they thought that through. Alright. So this, I think, is a ferry as well. Gotta go see it. Alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Is this the final room? No. There's 4 in the final room, but there's one more that I'm missing, and I know where it is. I just gotta remember how to get there. Might be through that door? Oh, the Smasherine is dead. Yeah, it's through here. Gotta shoot an arrow in a clever way. Wait, how do I get in there, actually? Oh, you gotta stand over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Boom. Okay. So now that that's all sorted, final room has the rest. One thing about not having the compass is I'm a little bit more lost than I would otherwise be. But it's okay. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay, we're in the final room. Beautiful. Hate the Great Fairy's designs. The Great Fairy's designs? I don't hate them. I mean, they're very memorable. Like, people joke and they're like, oh, like, the graphics suck, like their tits are too pointy and all these things, but it's like, but we all fucking remember it, don't we? Very iconic design. Okay, so there's 2 on each side, I'm pretty sure here. Yep, there's 1. 2 more, here we go. Try and jump to that platform there. Nope, missed. It didn't get better in Breath of the Wild, that's for sure. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I really like the design in Breath of the Wild. Kind of clever. Like, they took it in a direction that I would never have thought they were going to. Okay, here's the last 2 fairies. That's 1. All we gotta do now is blow this one up. And collect it. That's all 15. Quick, take them to their fellow fairies of the same color. Okay. Shall. So I think I can dispatch some of these pesky Skulltulas. I don't actually know that I need to do this, but I'm doing it. Get rid of that guy. That might be all. Oh, there's one over here too. Dead. Can I get through the rest of this room? Go back over here. Ooh, I didn't jump. This way? There's like a thing I'm supposed to hit, I'm pretty sure. Just do this. Oh! Missed. I knew what direction they would take it in. Horrifying as usual. You're not wrong. Okay, I think I could go back up and then start from there. Phew. Excuse me. Ugh. Phew. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Alright. That's what we needed to do. Just needed a better angle. We might be able to fly from here, but I'm not comfortable in trying, so we'll go down here. There we go. That's how it's done. You could get a little more height from this flower here, but I don't know that you need it. These red rupees are a fool's errand. You have to do the whole room over again if you go get them. And also, if you don't have the foresight to kill the Skulltulas, you get knocked over without even getting the rupee. Bunch of bullshit. Now the Wind Waker Great Fairy, on the other hand, that is good design. That's good game design. All of the fairies in that game, very well designed. So now we're fighting this dude. Come on. The buttons need to work, please. That was massive damage. Dead. Dead. I'm a boss. Spin attacks. Spin attacks is the way to go on that guy. He didn't even have a chance to do his special move. I've seen faster. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Is the ringing noise tattle? I think, well, it depends on what the ringing noise that you're talking about is. When you lock onto an enemy, there's an immediate sound effect that triggers. I think she, like, as you're, ooh, I'm gonna shut up, actually. Forget what I was saying. of the Oath to Order. He's just shouting. What is he saying? Call us. That's what it's saying. Call us. And of course the swamp returns to normal, everything's all good. 4 giants, man. So cool. Crazy design. That whole like fuzzy, weird, it's not a room, it's just like a place that you're in after you defeat these dungeons, and it's just like this crazy otherworldly force. It's just so cool. Top 3 Zelda villains: Ganon, Ganondorf, Dragmire. There you go. You were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Uh-huh. It's playing on the actual N64, grabs Xbox One controller. What a time to be alive, where you think to grab an Xbox One controller instead. Just keep up that pace and save the other 3. 1 Ganon per list. I mean, I love Zant. Zant's really cool. The fight with Zant, probably my favorite fight in all of Zelda, because the music is boss and the premise is excellent. They kind of ruin him at the end. Yeah, he's a little bit like desperate, I'm evil, ba ba ba. But the fight with him is so fucking fun. We helped the princess just like the monkey asked. Did we though? Next stop is in the mountains. What is that? I really like, what the fuck is the villain's name? Obviously I don't like her that much, if I don't even remember the name. Calamity Ganon? You said, well, alright. You like Calamity Ganon? I think Calamity Ganon was kind of a letdown. I was hoping so much that Ganon would be a proper developed character in Breath of the Wild, and he's just not. He's just this uncontrollable evil force. I really hope that Ganondorf is, and it looks like it will be, the main villain of Breath of the Wild 2, and he's like fleshed out, strong story, strong backstory. Gotta happen, dude. It's gotta happen. Are you serious? Incoming most ridiculous, strange part of the game. We haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Whopper. Please find something to carry me in. So you're stuck in this room. Oh wait, you're not stuck in this room. I thought she blocked you from leaving. Huh. I thought she blocked you from leaving because the implication when you are blocked is you have what you need. And the only thing that you have that you can carry in is a bottle. DQ Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit. I get that a lot from women. There's no time to lose. Hurry to the palace. I'm going. Conveniently right over here. Look at that. We're still on the second day. We made quick work of that dungeon. Varen! Varen is the name. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, it's right over here. Varen is near the top for me. Top 10 generic Zelda enemies? Let's see. Dark Nuts, Gibdos, Deku Scrubs is on the list for me. I like Dekus. Bokoblins. 10 is a lot. I feel like I'm kind of just listing enemies and not really ranking them. this is funny. If you like look at the monkey, he's getting donked. Why are you waiting? Oh, because I'm watching. Can you talk to him from here? You can. Hot, stop it, please. Then he goes into the same thing. Then he gets dunked. Look at the king in the back. Getting roasted, dude. Let's look at the king for a second. Look at him. Why are you waiting? Isn't it obvious? Look at that move. Look at that little spinny move he's got going on. I gotta see the spin move again. That's hilarious. Get out of here, princess. I could pick any enemy in general, and the third on my list would be Phantoms from the Toon Link games. Yeah, the Phantoms have cool design. Foolish father. Beat him up. Yeah, Dark Nut is the top. It's the first one that came to mind. What are you doing? Poor monk. Poor Mr. Monk. Oh, look at the cutie. Oh, Mr. Monkey. Has the temple been returned to normal? Yes, it has. I am very truly grateful. So you're called Whopper. Yes, I am. I love how sometimes these simple sentences can hit so hard. And somehow, when it ends with the little square blue thing, rather than, like, you know that there's more conversation coming, he just says, "Thank you for keeping your promise to me." And it's a monkey, and it's like, it shouldn't hit you hard, but it does. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave this palace. I don't know why, it just, for some reason the dialogue, it's so simple, but it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's nostalgia coming out, but like, it just feels powerful. That's my point. So we are absolutely going over to the palace board over here. Oh. Bounce. Phantom, Deku Scrub, Redead, Choo Choo, Wiz Robes are cool. Wallmaster. Ooh, I hate Wallmasters. It's a good list. Alright, so here's the butler. He's important. I'm truly thankful for what you've done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. Again, short, simple, quick quips that feel stronger than they should. Now, you don't even need to do this. This is completely optional. And I actually never did this as a kid. I don't even think I attempted it. I just like didn't come to this little shrine afterwards, even though they flat out tell you to do it. Very reminiscent of the grave race from... Ooh, let's turn human here. And let's grab rupees here. We'll free 40. 69 rupees, feels good about that. But yeah, the grave race with Dampé in the original. I think this one's a little bit more complex. I mean, with rooms like this, you can kind of tell. There we go. It's weird seeing all these Deku Scrubs, knowing that we just killed a bunch of them before we went to the temple. Now this room sucks. Or no, it's not this room, but there's another one where you basically don't see him go down one of these hallways. And you just have to guess, essentially. And it's near the end, so you kind of get screwed. I, like, know this path already. I just know where he's going. Steps here. What do we Did he go right here? He did. Okay. I looked away for a second. This room coming up, right here. Like, look at this. Like, he just disappears, and it's like, where do you go? But you go this way. We're nearing the end. This way. Okay, gotta break out the old bow here. Okay. I think this is the last, like, intensive room. This is probably the last hallway, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, money. Oh, nice. Yep, last hallway. I'm gonna talk to him as a Deku. Well done, Whopper. Now here's the item I promised. Please accept it. It's a pig! Heightens your sense of smell. How lovely. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power! Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow I feel as if, once again, I'm racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. Now, if you remember, at the very outset of the game, when we're transformed into a Deku, in one of the very first rooms, which you can never revisit, and you only ever see again in the credits, there's a deformed Deku tree, dead corpse thing. And when you inspect it, title says, this thing looks like you. In the credits, the Deku Butler is paying respects to that tree. And you learn as this game goes on. I mean, when you first turn into a human, the Happy Mask Salesman says, this song takes troubled spirits and turns them into masks. So you don't, like, just get a mask out of nothing. There's a spirit in the mask, right? So there's a spirit in the Deku mask. That's the Deku. The butler's son. You're a scrub. A Deku scrub. We're all scrubs on this blessed day. I could probably just go back to town here. Yeah, let's do that. Song of Soaring. We're basically done in the swamp for now. Although... let's attempt something. No. Back. I got something on my mind. It's probably gonna be impossible with the controller I'm using, but we're gonna give it a chance. Make it! Yeah. Kinda going the long way. I probably could have still just soared to this statue for the sake of time. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, I should have soared to the statue, but it's too late now, I'm already here. There is a shooting range not too far from here, and we have a bow now. We have a decent amount of money to give it a good old college try. Very handy item that you get when you successfully do well on it as well. Ooh, I wonder if it's open at night. I feel like it might not be. Well, sometimes things are still available at around 6 p.m., so maybe we'll be okay. Here it is. This is the shooting range, the swamp shooting gallery. Nice, it's open. Alright. This is not easy. Oi, mate, how you wanna play a little round? One game's 20 rupees, let's do it. What's this writing? The rules to me game are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets. You gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. If you don't aim proper with stick, you won't hit any of them. Alright, this is not gonna be easy with this controller. Oh boy. know if I missed one. Spam. Where's the birds? Come on. Come on. My controller is so sensitive. I'm getting those birds quite well, though. Come on. Did I miss a wolf? Fuck, I think I missed a wolf. Oh, it's hard! This is the way to do it, just fucking spam. Did the wolves come back? Okay. Did I do it? I almost had it. What? Look at that. Just get these two out of the way right away. Come on. No! Oh, I missed. Ah. Oh, I missed. You have to hit literally everything. Nice hat. Oh, it's my wife's snuggle butt. I am loving my hat. I am playing Zelda right now. It's kind of appropriate. Come on. Oh, I can't fucking do this with this controller. That was pretty good. Oh, I missed one. This is not easy. The wolf sounds like it's coming from the wrong direction as well. I got the same exact score. I don't want to keep trying. Alright, let me psych myself up. This is gonna be my last attempt. If I can't quite get it, I'm just gonna... Like, if I miss one, I'm just gonna give up and wait. That's you! Nice. Got it. Excellent. Oh yeah. Oh, we're in the zone right now. Look at this. Look at this mastery. Yes. Birds. Get the bird. Got him. Come on. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at that wolf snipe I just got. Okay. This is not easy with this controller, guys, I'm telling you. I don't think I've missed one yet. I didn't miss one yet. Perfect! We got a perfect. That was, I was literally, I have to like tap the stick so gently. Oh, you get bonus from the time as well. Perfect! Yatta! Look at that, 2370. Try and beat that. Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go, take this, mate. Large quiver. Thank you, sir. Nice job, thank you. It was a nice job, wasn't it? Tell your friends all about us, all right, mate? Yeah, man, I mean, if you keep giving me a free game if I miss one. We did it. Nicely done, nicely done. Feel pretty good about it. Alright, now we will go back to town. So let's see, what can we do with the bow? Now that we have the bow. There's a shooting gallery in town that we can do. Good night, Mount Royal. Thanks for coming, dude. Hope you enjoyed the Smash sesh. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should deposit our money. We might be able to get the adult wallet, which is critical. See how much we've deposited so far. Hello? Talk to me? Thank you. What do we got? Ah, almost. We need a little bit more. If we didn't play the shooting gallery, we would have had enough. We're just short. We need 12 more. Once you deposit 200, you get something that will let you hold 200. Which is actually more important than you might think. You going to bed, Snugglebutt? I'd maybe get 12 rupees in this grass here. Good night, Snugglebutt. Thank you so much. Oh! I realized something that I very, very much forgot. I need to turn in the fairies for the dungeon. That would have been bad if I went back in time without doing that. Ooh, very bad. Okay. So glad I remembered that. Jesus. I've done that in the past too, where I collected all the fairies and then just didn't turn them in. What a nightmare that is. Okay. Fairy fountain's right over here. Easy to get to. Just gotta warp over. Okay. Everything's fine. Get in there. Okay. Give me my sword ability. You look the same as the other one. Oh, strong young one. I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. You couldn't have said it more simply, eh? But I'm just a Deku scrub, I can't use a sword. You mastered the spin attack. So we have a slightly better spin attack now, which in practice sucks, but is useful for some things, which are none of which are combat. All right. Happy to have not forgotten that. Maybe I should just go back in time? I mean, I guess I could proceed to the next area. Maybe I'll go back in time. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get enough money so I can deposit to get the adult wallet, and then from there we'll go back in time. That seems like a logical course of action. I think that chest I need to reach with this flower. You know what else? I think when we go back in time, it is getting late for me. I've been streaming for 4.5 hours, which is bananas. This is probably going to be a good stopping point. beat the dungeon? Nice, dude. Yeah, we'll get the adult wallet and then call it a day. This will be a good stopping point. And I mean, we'll have saved by going back in time, so it almost is the perfect time. Okay. Give me that wallet. Mr. Whopperman, have you done any, like, side quest stuff that I haven't done? That you would technically, like, be ahead of me in the game, in that sense? I mean, I know you said to get the bomb mask, but anything other than that? Alright. Give me the wallet. You've already saved up 200 rupees! Well, little guy, here's your special gift. This is for adults, so it holds a lot of rupees. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it in all to deposit. Sure, man. You had this wallet already, bomb mask and heart containers. Okay, so you were leading the charge in a couple different ways then. Here we go, saving and returning. Song of Time, bring us back. Beautiful song. Alright, guys, just as the Song of Time has brought us back, I need to bring this to a close here on the dawn of the first day. You know what, on my emulator, I'm not going to trust that save. I'm going to use the owl statue. Let's save with the owl. Because that's what worked before, and I'm going to consistently do that. Here we go. Save and quit. Thanks, Mr. Whopperman. Thank you, everybody who joined us tonight. It's been fun. Smash was fun. Majora's Mask was fun. Until next time, yeah, man, sounds good. Oh, Runether, you bailed and came back. Well, you're just in time to see the little mask say goodbye. Bye-bye, Majora's Mask. Yeah, so guys, next stream might be tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean, I just looked at my calendar and saw that it was technically Friday. And assumed Saturday was tomorrow. So next stream is probably gonna be Saturday. We don't have any plans this weekend, so streaming is probably gonna be on the docket. So if you're around, come on by. Maybe I'll play something else, not Smash. We'll maybe try some Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and let's see, what else can we play? Saturday afternoon, you're gone. I might do it in the morning. Might do a morning stream on Saturday. Might continue the Pokemon Nuzlocke. That would be a good idea. I want to finish that up. But yeah, I'll think more about that. That was fun, guys. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm gonna hit the hay. Hope you all enjoyed it. I sure did. See you next time. Night, everybody.